Good morning. Joel is leaving us.
Yeah.
Which is so disappointing.
I don't know.
I love having you around, and the second you're here, you're leaving.
Yeah.
And Kelly is here.
Also leaving.
We did a bunch of talking. Actually, I did a bunch of talking.
True.
And mostly...
You mean I didn't do a bunch of talking?
You did
That's
I
rare.
did mostly a bunch of listening.
We plotted out ApprenticeEh,
Our
Buffer
secret
Festival,
mastermind.
Vlogumentary infrastructure.
Wow.
And then you're going to be joining us very soon, like soon,
Very soon.
to be writing and editing for Vlogumentary. Not the trailer, this the feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole feature film.
The whole thing.
Which we have done in the past, just not lately.
Yeah.
So, it's here.
It's here. It's exciting.
Do you think you can write a feature film?
I think so.
Okay, good. Great, let's do it.
Done.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We got it.
Is that confident enough?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Okay, good.
Leave it, bye.
As you may or may not know, today at 3 p.m., my first video in, I think we determined 1 to 2 years, has finally gone live on youtube.com/Corrado Coia. And I actually just now looked at my YouTube channel on my mobile device, and it looks pretty cool. I've never actually looked at a channel on a mobile device before. I was curious to see how the thumbnail I made looks, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm actually going to show a big version right now, because I am a big fan of thumbnails. So look at that. How to wake up in the morning. You know, I'm sure you might be asking, like, the text is huge and covers up your face and everything, you know, all that. Like, basically it's a picture of text. But when you shrink it down, like, it starts off the math as 1920 by 1080p, but on YouTube it's actually 11% of that, so it's only tiny. So you need big letters, and, you know, it doesn't need to be bright green, but it needs to be big and bold, or at least readable. Like, I chose pale yellow, which isn't, like, you know, it's not a fluorescent color, but I liked it. I would love to hear if you think it's good and what you thought of the video. Basically, it's having a laugh at my expense and Saskia's expense, which I think is always fun. So if you watch the video, thank you. It will be linked to in the outro of this vlog. And I look forward to your feedback. I greatly appreciate it.
Today was a day of work. Work. I did my taxes. I uploaded a bunch of stuff, like a vlog. I edited a vlog. We had about a 10-hour meeting about stuff where mostly Corey talked, because that's what he does. We have a whiteboard over here, which I can't really show you.
It was a lot of me talking.
That's true.
It was a lot
Corrado
of
did a bunch of talking.
and a lot of figuring things out.
A lot of C's talking.
A lot of C's.
Here, let me show you.
Did you just make it really blurry?
There you go. That is what we talked about. Isn't it beautiful?
I like it.
Good. I'm glad you like it. You
Yeah.
did all the writing. Did you enjoy Corrado's blurry handwriting? I think it's beautiful.
I haven't handwritten
Handwritten.
on a whiteboard in a long time.
No?
No, because I used to teach at university.
What?
So I would hold seminars. And
You're not a
I
teacher.
would be the dude at the front of the class writing on the whiteboard.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I know. Mind you, I had much more room, so I could write big letters. You all fail. That's what I would write. That's not true.
I never had any classes with Corrado, but I bet he was a terrible teacher.
So we talked a lot about Buffer Festival.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a lot about Vlogumentary.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a lot about the video we filmed in LA.
That's
the secret video.
NDA video. That
Yeah.
was really cool.
That's really cool, but we can't
We
talk
looked at
about
all
it
the
because
shots
it's an
and they were
NDA.
freaking amazing.
Yeah, a lot of organization.
Yep.
And a lot of prep for moving forward with multiple projects.
Right.
Because, you know, Buffer Festival, it's all the time now.
All the
It's
time.
all the time.
All
Vlogumentary
time.
is like going to be so much work. so much people. So many people.
So much people?
So much people.
So much people!
And so we were just like organizing the structure and how to be able to like tackle everything all at the same time properly. Not like, hey, I'm gonna work on this today and tomorrow. No, it's like a proper thing. We're getting like some proper gear, some proper organization, and we're going to tackle everything properly. That's like the word of the day.
Properly is the word of the day.
And organization and fiscal responsibilities.
Okay.
So for some reason, I think there was like a link on Facebook or something. I started watching Glee again. I've watched the first like 3 seasons, and then I don't know, stuff happened and I stopped watching it. But I of course watched the Corey episode because everybody watched that, and I just watched a bunch of the songs and I cried a bunch. And then Corrado made fun of me a bunch. He like came over here and he's like, "What is wrong with you? Why are you crying?" And it's just like Leah Michelle singing, and I'm watching her on YouTube, and I'm like, this is why I'm crying. It's it's just
Liam,
a person singing.
Yeah, Liam's a good guy in the show.
Leah Michelle.
Girl? I watch the show every day.
Okay, anyways, Corrado's a terrible person. But the first 3 seasons are on Netflix, so I'm literally jumping between shows, and I'm gonna watch like a couple episodes and then I'm sure I'll start watching something else. But that is what I'm up to right now.
Sorry, are you excited about something?
I just burned a desk for the first time in like 2 years.
Wow,
That's a thing that
We
you
like
can
couldn't
do.
even find. We have blank CDs and blank DVDs that we bought when we started the company in 2011. 3 years. When we started the company, January 2011, I was like, we're gonna need some blank CDs and some blank DVDs, and I bought spindles of 50 and 50. And as you can see, in the past 3 years,
We've used less than half.
Less than a third.
I don't even know what we used that third on.
Sending, I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely
They've disappeared.
It's been years. So I just burned a desk, which I am happy about. It is the MSDN version of Windows 8.1 Update 1, which is great because we are going to legally upgrade the computers in this office to Windows 8.1 Update 1 Pro, which, hate it or love it, it's the latest. And we've been on Windows 7, most of us, and Windows 8 wasn't great. Windows 8.1 wasn't any fun.
Windows 8.1 is better.
And 8.1 Update 1's even better. So now it's time. Now it's time to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade the computers over the next couple days. And I got the ISO from Microsoft, and I'm happy about it. And I burned a desk, and it was hard just finding the desks, which I think is pretty funny.
I don't even know how I would burn the disk anymore. What software would I use?
It's built into Windows.
Is it?
Yeah.
I used to always have to get like Corel Windows disk burner. Yeah,
Nero burning.
Nero burner.
ROM.
Named after like the god of war, Nero.
Nope. Well, I mean, no. Basically, no.
Are you sure?
You know Rome?
Yeah.
There's an emperor who like set Rome on fire.
Oh, is that what it is?
Nero, and then he like played a violin like as Rome was burning.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep. Fail.
It's burning.
What do I know?
You're burning the disc.
Yeah.
The Rome.
I see that.
Burning. Nero.
That's clever.
I think. I don't even know if that's true. I learned that in like grade 9.
It's true now.
It might not be
I
true.
thought it was
I
some
say
type
things in
of-
the vlog and then there's comments like, that's not true! That's impossible!
I thought it was some type of god that burned cities.
It might be.
No,
It's both.
it's an emperor. He's definitely
Emperor's
an
kind
emperor.
of cool.
The Emperor's New Groove. So some news broke today, and I hope that I am not the one to be breaking this news to you watching right now. If I am, I apologize that you are hearing this from me. But Charles Trippy, a really great friend of ours, going back many, many years, uploaded a video to his CTFXC YouTube channel today talking about his separation between him and Alli Trippy. This is obviously a very difficult time and subject for those guys, and my priority, my number one priority, is respecting them and their wishes. I think the most important thing for all of us to do is seek to understand their message and seek to respect how they feel and their wishes and what they have decided to share publicly, not go prying for anything that they haven't decided to share publicly. I don't really think we should even be discussing anything outside of the realm of what they have decided to discuss, because that was obviously not a video that Charles shot lightly. And these are obviously not things that have been happening over the past couple of days or weeks. It is something that they would obviously have been deliberating for a very, very, very long time. And the most important thing to do right now is to make that easier for them, because making a video like that and sharing that publicly with the internet is such a difficult thing to do. And there's so many people, and the most important thing for them to be thinking about right now is them, and not worrying what people are saying in YouTube comments, what people are saying on Twitter, or talking about on Tumblr, or discussing behind their back, or even kind of publicly to them. It wasn't anybody's business, and they decided to share it, and we are so grateful and lucky to be able to share in their lives, but we can't keep asking for more. They don't owe us more. Charles and Alli have given us so much of themselves to so many people they haven't met and so many people they have, and we don't deserve anything more than that. In fact, they deserve the world, and they have accomplished, both separately and together, much more already in their young lives than most people will do in their entire life. And I respect both of them so very, very, very much. People have been asking us, myself, ApprenticeEh, Shay Carl, how this affects Vlogumentary, and to be honest, this was actually something that we knew about, but the most important thing right now is not the film. The most important thing is the people. The film comes second. Vlogumentary is still Vlogumentary. This doesn't change our plans. This doesn't change their involvement in the film. This doesn't change the internal schedules we have for getting the film done. We do and have always planned to do more interviews with Charles and Alli and other people as well, and we need to schedule that sometime within the next 5 months, roughly, for us to be on schedule. So for now, the most important thing to do is give both of them our support, give both of them our love, thank them for everything they have both given us, and just pray for them, because they are really, really awesome, and I care about them a lot, and I was there when they got married, and if this is difficult for us, and if it's difficult for you guys, imagine what they're going through. On top of not only what's going on between the two of them in their marriage, but the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who care about their daily lives online. So let's take our time, be patient, and remember one thing. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. And they're both pretty tough people. So thank you guys very much for your support, and please go show your support to Charles and Alli. Thanks. Okay.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, hey.